Free Gig is back again. So this video is probably gonna come out a day after the first video, but I'm actually recording this on the same day. My tablet has this weird thing where it takes 1 or 2 days to actually save the video. I don't know why, but yeah, it's kind of annoying sometimes. Cause I want to just record a video and then get it posted, and I can't. I gotta friggin' wait a whole day. Anyway, we're gonna goblin hunt here for this giant. I don't know if this is a bot, because he's genuinely playing okay, but his name is bot-like. I mean, he's Cheek Bioleth. Like, what? Well, that's his tower, because I have a level 5 giant. See ya. Boom. Not having the play again button is pain, because I have to go out every time. It's only for Arena 1, though. As soon as you hit Arena 2, you get the play again button. But, why not Arena 1? And we got more gold. I love me some gold. As free-to-play, gold is always going to be the biggest struggle. So if I would give one tip for any free-to-plays out there, save your gold. Don't just randomly upgrade people. Don't randomly upgrade cards, unless if it's up to level 4, because then it's still okay. Because of the gold to experience ratio. But after that, it's just not worth it. I need to get to my mini P.E.K.K.A here. This bot has a level 5 giant too, which is going to be painful. Oh my goodness, my spear goblins are getting cooked right now. But there's still 2 alive, which is great. His tower is going kaboom now, and we're going to get another giant down. He's not defending this. Fireballs my giant, and that's it. That's great. Nice mini P.E.K.K.A the bridge, bro. Instead of on my level 5 giant that's currently on your king tower. Great plays. Alright, this match will give me a gold chest. Yay. Fighting another bot, it seems like. Spear Gobby is the bridge for chip damage. We love how the bot just doesn't respond to it. And then just puts a giant in the other lane after. Oh, that's great. We're gonna get so much spear goblins here. Let's go. Okay, bro. You did not have to ruin the moment like that. That was very rude of you. There's still 2 of them alive, and now there's 5 of them. Let's go. Oh, he has spear goblins too. This bot knows what's up. Dude, I have just an army of spear goblins and archers right now. That's so great. Fireballs that, but mini P.E.K.K.A. Oh, he knights. This is going to be the first time where I don't just 3-crown with the first push I do. Or not. Yeah, his tower is cooked. He is. Oh, wait, no, maybe not. Maybe not. No, archers cook. Archers cook. Fireball! Alright, let's see what we get from this gold chest. Even though I know what we're gonna get, because it's mainly we only have a certain amount of cards, though. Archers, spear goblins, fireball. That chest wasn't terrible. I mean, I got 3 cards that I actually used. I want to get magic items, and I think that's at level 5. So we're gonna be able to get some more levels. Fighting Fast Toast 1994. The hell? I don't know who came up with these bot names, but it certainly is creative. Nice friggin' musketeer, y'all. Let's knight in the back. Let's get some split archers. I don't even have elixir to defend that. Normally that would be a terrible play, but I don't have elixir. That's half of my tower. Nope. And now I got a giant, so we got a knight and an archer, and we also got a giant and an archer, and they ignored the knight and the archer, so that's their tower. Nice giant, yo. Very great giant. I'm surprised that didn't take their tower. I'm also surprised that their tower is on 4 health right now. But now it's dead. Spear goblins. Oh my god, there is so much spear goblins on the field right now. Dude. Oh, this is great. This is great. I love this game. This is what I mean. In the last video when I said these early arenas were just peaceful and fun, this is exactly what I meant. How I have like 10 spear goblins on the field, I don't know. But hey, it worked. And we are now in the next arena. Let's go. We are in Bone Pit, I believe it's called. Yep. I need to get to level 5 for the magic items, but I also need to get to level 7 for Pass Royale so I can start getting crowns when I farm. Because not getting crowns is painful because I'm basically just doing matches for no reason. And let's distract the mini P.E.K.K.A. with spear goblins so we can get more spear goblins out. Alright, that's it, bro. Let's arrow the spear goblins just to make sure they don't try anything. And now we got a bunch of spear goblins. Nice arrow, nice fireball on my girlfriend, bro. I did not get that giant down in time. I was trying to tank for that one spear goblin. But we're gonna put a mini P.E.K.K.A. behind it and take the tower. Nice minions. Okay, so I don't think we're gonna take the king tower here, but it's only inevitable that they're gonna ignore some big push I have going on, or like fireball a giant or something, and then just lose. Fireball, alrighty. Oh, giant. You know what that means? It's time for the goblin hut, y'all. That's a bajillion goblins, or spear goblins. Oh, no, knight. Don't let all this... we only got 5 out of that because he put the musketeer that killed some of them. And they all just went in front of the knight. Nice arrows on my girlfriend. Beautiful arrows. You're so good at this game. And now we win. Yay. I would say good game, but it's really not a good game. These bots don't know how to play the game, like, whatsoever. It's kind of hilarious. So I think we have the play again button now, y'all. Alright, this fight will give us either skeletons or, what's it called? Bomber. See, why did he just fireball in the corner? And then put a mini P.E.K.K.A. in the corner that he fireballed? What is this, bro? Alright, he's just putting everything in the corner, including his spells. He just put fireball and arrows in the corner. What? Oh man, I kind of sold with that fireball. At least I hit his knight, right? Oh, they should make it so the goblin hut can like reach the tower when you put it down, because that would be kind of hilarious. He just fireballed the corner again. Let's knight the back. Let's archers. Giant in front of it all. Let's get ready to spear gobbies on this mini P.E.K.K.A. Mini P.E.K.K.A.'s gonna die. Again, he put his musketeer in the corner. And his arrows. Bro, this is not how you play this game. Like, what? Alright, well, that's your tower. See you later. Probably won't see you later. This is probably a bot. I just completely forgot to claim my rewards. We're in another match. We are 95 with a level 4 Princess Tower. Level 4. Okay, bro. Okay, bro, chill. Chill out, bro. Take a chill pill, my guy. Free chip damage. Yay. More chip damage. Yay. Alright, let's giant. Boom. Let's archers. Boom. And now his tower goes boom. Boom. Alright. Let's keep did the bot just stop? Is this a bot? I don't know. Because they gave up, which makes me think it's a real person. Alright. I don't know why they gave up. I didn't even take their tower before they gave up. I just put a knight and a giant and archers, and he gave up. Alright, let's get those skeletons. Or do I want bomber or skellies? Low key, it doesn't really matter, but skellies are used in more decks, so let's take skellies. So I'm not going to use any of them at this point to upgrade my minions, because I have the gold to do it. We are going to get to level 5, which means magic items, which means levels, which means fun. And we love fun on this channel. Magic items unlocked. Ooh, and we leveled up our... Can I clean my chest before you friggin' lecture me on magic items? Oh, dang, bro. Alright, so gems. More wild cards, even though we just got wild. We unlocked the bomber and the Valk. I might use the Valk, honestly. Valk could be useful. Alright, let's level the Valkyrie up. I think we use it instead of the knight here. But then it's gonna kinda be expensive. Doesn't really matter in this arena, let's be real. I'm actually going to put skeletons instead of the arrows, because I don't think we need arrows at the moment. I'm going to put another level into my Valkyrie too. Valkyrie is probably going to be good later on. Goblin Hut's going to be very good later on, so I am going to level it up too. Level 6 Goblin Hut is crazy. And my P.E.K.K.A is kind of under-leveled, so let's also level that up. For common wildcards, my archers are crazy under-leveled. Let's get them up. Let's get them to level 5. Screw it. I have just enough to do it. I don't have any... Oh, no, I have exactly 1, so I can level... Oh, I can't. I don't have the gold. Oh, wait, I leveled up. I have the gold now. Let's go. And I just need 1 more level to get the what's it called? The Pass Royale. So that's cool. Pass Royale. I don't think we can buy anything else. I don't really have the gold to do these levels, but arrows are low level, so let's level them up. Get them to 4. I'll hold off on minions, though, because they're level 5. So, yeah. Alright, we are fighting another bot. Crispy Vincent. Very weird name, just saying. Let's cycle skeletons. Okay, Mini P.E.K.K.A first play. Like the bridge. Alright. Spear Golems are going to clean that up. Mini P.E.K.K.A is going to clean this up. Okay. I was going to say let's just let that knight go, but then he put minions down, and it's like, bro, calm down. Mini P.E.K.K.A. Oh, come on. He put archers last second. You should have just sacked the tower at that point, bro. There goes your other tower, because... Okay, no, you arrows. Of course you did. Why wouldn't you? Fireball! Beep, 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 beep. There goes your tower. Your second tower is almost destroyed, too. Only 58 health. Is that... Okay. Alright, bro. Ain't no way. I was gonna farm a bunch of spear goblins off of that, and then it went out of range. That's crazy. She gave my goblin. He gave my goblin hut value anyways by putting all that stuff there. Idiot. Just fed me value, bro. Nice arrows. Now what are you gonna do about this? Nothing. You're gonna do nothing about this. That's what you're gonna do. You're just gonna take it. And you knighted the bridge for some reason instead of, on my friggin' spear goblins or my knight that's on your tower at the moment. Alright, kaboom. Let's go. And let's play another game. I just realized I could have claimed my reward. So we're going to do 2 more games, then we're going to claim a reward. And then we're going to do some more. I'm going to make this video a bit longer since my last video was only 10 minutes long. And I'm just kind of bored and I want to play more. So, content farming. Goblin hut in the back. Very skillful playing here, guys. Let's fireball it just to make sure it doesn't get any value off of my approaching knight. Nice freaking giant, dude. Giant's gonna help defend my push, bro. You're just so good at this game. Alright, giant only gets 1 hit on the tower. His giant doesn't get any hits on anything. Okay, Valkyrie, you're gonna, oh my, what is with the spelling in the corner? What is wrong with you, bro? Spelling in the corner, what did the corner do to you? It's always the same corner, too. They have a grudge against that corner. I guess that corner ratted them out to the police or something. Bit of a grudge, yo. It was just jaywalking, but yeah. Everything is in the corner. We need more corner lore. We need more Clash Royale corner lore. Because it seems to be something that everybody hates, being the player of the bots, and everyone loves being the freaking cards. The cards love them, the bots hate them. And that's just the way of life, I guess. What's Valkyrie here? Don't want to give that one archer any more value that it's already gotten. And we have a bunch of spear goblins again, because they put a giant into a goblin. A freaking goblin hut. Like, you can't just giant alone, y'all. If you're gianting, you gotta put, something in the back that can deal with swarm, but preferably also hit air. Or just something that's gonna snipe out a building. Something like that. You can't just giant alone. Especially at the bridge. Because if you're just giving your opponent value, whether it be they put down any building or, a mini P.E.K.K.A. And later on, it goes the same thing. Especially that buildings would be a lot more common. And people actually would know how to play. So they would actually defend it good. Unload Valk in the back. Another thing you don't want to do is put your stuff directly in, on the bridge. Because you want to build up a push. You don't want to just kind of, spam everything the bridge and hope it works. Because 9 times out of 10, it won't work. And the other time, it's because you're facing an Elixir Golem player, and they're gonna just put everything at the bridge. And win. Alright. We're gonna get a good amount of spear. We're gonna get 3 spear goblins with this Valkyrie. Another beautiful goblin hut placement by this bot. Just a beautiful spear goblins onto my Valkyrie bear. Just exponential friggin' spear goblins. That will revolutionize the way of placement in Clash Royale. Anyways. Alright, let's mini P.E.K.K.A. you. Kaboom! Kabam! Let's go. Spear god. Oh my freaking god, that Valkyrie, bro. I just got reverse roasted for my spear goblin placements. Of course, that goblin mini P.E.K.K.A. doesn't get a hit. Alright, we're gonna wait until 10 elixir here, I think. What is with the goblin huts in the corner, my guy? That's not gonna do anything. Alright, let's giant in the back now that we're at 10 elixir. Let's Valk behind it. And let's goblin hut this. This is how you're supposed to play goblin hut, guys. Alright, mini P.E.K.K.A. on this musketeer because it's gonna cause problems. And we don't like problems. Okay, you hit one spear goblin and my giant. You didn't even hit my Valkyrie. Oh, well, maybe you hit the Valkyrie. I don't know. But you didn't do a good job. And there goes your tower to a mini P.E.K.K.A. and some spear goblins. We love low ladder. I don't know if we just played 2 games. I forgot to count. We did play 2 extra games after that. Alright. See what we get. Gold. Arrows. Bomber. Minions. Goblin hut. Beautiful. Nothing that we use except for 3 goblin huts. I feel like you always take the Valkyries there. It's just better than Tombstone in the meta at the moment. Even in low ladder, Tombstone just isn't good when you have archers, minions, arrows, fireballs, bombers, and like all that stuff just kind of roaming around because those are the cards that you have access to. Tombstone just isn't good down here. Unless if you have Graveyard somehow. Alright, we're fighting another bot in Skywalker 30. What are these names? Okay, let's giant in the back. Let's cycle Skellies and then let's Goblin Hut. Oh my god. The Goblin Huts in the corner are killing me. Like, that's not gonna do anything for you. What did the corner do, bro? They actually arrows my spear goblins, but now you're not gonna have anything for these spear goblins. You are cooked. Say goodbye to your tower. I don't think you ever cared about it in the first place. I did not need a giant like that. Okay. We're gonna have to kill that Valkyrie, and mini P.E.K.K.A. is the solution. Or he's gonna put a mini P.E.K.K.A. too, and mini P.E.K.K.A. is useless. Yay. Thanks, mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay, well, no, you let my giant get 2 hits. The fireball in the corner is crazy. Alright. Knight in the corner, because they love putting stuff in the corner for some reason. I guess that's just the new trend. Arrows in the corner. Stop spelling the corner, bro. It's not worth it. They didn't do anything to you. And they're not going to do anything to you. It's not real. They cannot hurt you. Alright, that Valkyrie's gonna be annoying and kite to my freaking spear goblins. And my archers, but it doesn't matter because his tower is destroyed. Because people love to completely disregard things that are on their king and princess towers. At least down in this arena. Alright. How do you get that? How do you get a freaking chess queen on your name tag? What? I think this is a real player just because of that. Because how else would you get that? He might be like hacking or something. Let's spear goblins on these minions. And of course we're gonna accidentally activate the freaking goblin hut. Because of course we are. We're just that type of guy. Alright, good giant into my Valk. Let's Skellies. Just to make sure it only gets 1 hit, or no hits. It's gonna be 1 hit, okay, no it wasn't. Good. Because I might have cried if it was. Skellies tank for the Valkyrie. I don't know how to feel about that knight. And I'm gonna kill it, even though I technically don't have to, because it's going to die to the princess tower. It gives me some. Okay. Goblin hut. He just kind of wasted a goblin hut, bro. That is not how you use Goblin Hut, folks. I can show you how to use Goblin Hut. These people can show you how to not use Goblin Hut. And there's your tower. Okay, no, you fireball, but it doesn't matter because you pushed my Valkyrie to your tower. And there it goes. That's great. They killed each other at the same time. Love at first sight, y'all. There was an airplane outside that just scared the crap out of me. I don't know what that was, but I didn't expect it. Alright, let's do this, and let's skellies on this mini P.E.K.K.A. The skellies didn't come down on time because my tablet is a laggy piece of crap. Alright. Alright, your tower's gone anyways. Goodbye. You have failed as a Goblin Hut user. There's been Barb Huntington. I am now Goblin Huntington, guys. Alrighty. I think this is yet another bot. Fireball the corner, I predict. Can my giant come down, please? Okay, no. Wow, I am surprised. That's fireball value right there. And those spear goblins are going to take out that knight. One of them dies, because of course one of them dies. Why did my Valkyrie come down so late? Why? I had the elixir to put it down. So why didn't it come down? What the hell? Why does his level 3 Valkyrie beat my level 6 Valkyrie just because of his tower, bro? Nice Goblin Hut. Goblin Hut the bridge is not something you want to do. You didn't want to do it before the rework, and you don't want to do it after the rework. Alright, so your knight's gonna die. Sorry. Can't let that happen. Alright, now my archers are gonna take out the tower because he fireballed my girlfriend. People seem to like doing that. Alright, there goes your tower. One of the archers even survives, bro. That's crazy. It's always so satisfying to see the health bar deplete whenever a mini P.E.K.K.A. hits the tower. It's just like someone deleted a little bit of the tower's health. Alright, 2 more rewards, y'all. We've got some gold and we've got some gems because that's totally useful right now. I mean, the gold is, but like the gems aren't. We might as well get a level 2 bomber, y'all. I don't think we have enough wildcards to level anything up, including rares. We don't have any rare wildcards, though. Alright, so this is going to be the last match. Alright, here we are fighting Mr. Cozy Jinx 10. Wow. We love the bot names. Alright, those skeletons weren't to cycle, they were to tank for my spear goblins, and they did not do the job. Also, they just fireballed my tower for no reason. Now, there goes your musketeer from my fireball. That is how you use a fireball, folks. You fireball things, not towers. It's not worth it. Alright, your Valkyrie's gonna die to my archers before she can do basically anything to my giant, except for half of its health, but we don't talk about that. Alright. There goes your tower. Oh. They are so bad. The bots are so bad. Stop fireballing my tower. I feel bad for you. Alright, let's just put everything at the bridge. I specifically said not to put everything at the bridge, but I'm putting everything at the bridge because I can. Alright, there goes your giant. Because you decided to support it with a knight as soon as it actually went to the Goblin Hut. Now your tower is probably going to be taken out by a mini P.E.K.K.A. and a lot of spear goblins. You had a goblin cage this whole time, and you never thought to use it once? Brother. There goes your tower. Giant didn't even have to do anything. Well, there you go. That is going to be today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. It helps out my channel quite a bit. And have a great day, y'all. Goodbye.